Alright, so a YouTube friend of mine has been telling me he'd like me to review some or not some Psyopus albums, like all three Psyopus albums, because I got all three for Christmas. So I thought that'd be kind of fun and cool or whatever. So decided to do that. This is a review on their debut album, Ideas of Reference, which came out in 2004. Yes, Psyopus is a mathcore band. Mathcore being, most simply put, experimental, grindcore or metalcore, like a metal, influenced by a core of some kind. But then totally like fucked up with all these like insane time signature changes and all sorts of, it's like super technical and all this weird shit's in there and stuff, and that's what mathcore is. And they are definitely like kind of they're not like a definitive. Well, actually, yeah, they are. I forgot what definitive meant there for a second. Yeah, if someone asks like what's mathcore, they're generally the first band that I show people. So yeah. This album is really really good. I had heard their second album first, and I had heard like all of the fans kind of said that was the best, and that one's really really good too. But I definitely like this one the same. Maybe even more. I don't know yet. I might need might take multiple listens. But what I really really like is how like it's really like insanely just fucking mind-blowingly technical, like shit that I didn't even know that was like possible to do on a guitar and stuff. And it might not be totally, it might not all have a point and have a place, in the song or on the album or whatever, but it's fun as hell to listen to. And yeah, like there's a for the most part, the album is just, just kind of this relentless kind of just shooting at you, just just all over the place. But there are a few moments that just seriously just blow me away. That there's a part in the song called Death I, like death comma I dot dot dot. There's this one part where it's just like this super crazy like guitar part, and it just keeps on going, and it's just like, oh my god, like it's like, holy fuck, when are they gonna stop? It's fascinating, I think. So yeah, that's definitely a plus about the album in general. I mean, some people don't like kind of technical for the sake of being technical. I think it really kind of, which is what I was gonna say, sometimes it's a bit kind of wanky, technical for the sake of it, but most of the time I think because the lyrics and the vocals have so much like angst in them and so much aggression that I think that they kind of they don't need music like that to back it up to add more aggression, but it certainly helps, so it's not totally like, look how good a musician I am. There's kind of the idea of like, just fast, angry, just kind of right in your face, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So there's there's probably a few moments on the album where it's just like, okay, we get it, but yeah. And back to the lyrics. The lyrics are very good. On this album and the second album. The second album even better. Don't really know about the third album yet because I haven't listened to it, but they're really good. Like I said, they're full of kind of angst and just kind of, it's just, yeah. I mean, it's not like pathetic teen angst or anything, and they're good lyrics too. I mean, I don't really care what you're writing about, to be honest, as long as you're writing it well. One song lyrically that really stuck out to me is the song Mirror Rim, which is like mirror forwards and then backwards, like a palindrome, you know, but like the letters are backwards, so it's like a reflection, you know. You know, he probably wasn't the first person to do this, but like the first half of the song is just regular lyrics, just with regular word placement and whatever. But then in the second half of the song, where does it stop? Oh yeah, or where does it start? He says like, "Fake is face, your mirror shattered this to lead knuckles, these bloody and dripping exploration self see just pathetic fucking so are you." And then you realize that you start at the end and he's saying it backwards, but he actually says it like that in the song, like a reflection. Like if you look at the lyrics, like that part goes that way and that part goes that way. And I just thought that was really cool. I mean, I'd never seen it before, you know. So if you read it like from the other way, it goes, I didn't read the whole thing, but close your eyes, you liar, close your eyes, you fucking liar. Yeah, he does that kind of stuff a lot. Fuck this, fuck that, yell, yell, you know. Yeah. So I just thought that was pretty unique. Like everything else on this album. Yeah, if you're sick of the same old stuff in this kind of scene of music or whatever, you should definitely check these guys out, whether or not you like anything I've been. Or, no, that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, it's unique as hell. The end. One other kind of thing though that I not only this album but kind of Psyopus in general is the vocals. I mean, there's obviously a lot of emotion and aggression like behind him. You can totally tell that he's in the studio or whatever, like screaming his lungs out and stuff. But there's something about, I don't know, there might be like an effect on it, or there's something about the vocals that make them seem really restrained and like distant. And I think it would make really the music like a lot more dynamic and a lot more like intense really if like if the vocals were maybe louder and maybe like up, you know, closer, and like you heard them better and you heard them clearer. And you know, like I just think that would make the experience a lot, you know, better, you know, because he's a good like screamer, you know. I just wish they were kind of more apart, you know, of the mix. I really think that could make for a pretty intense experience. It just seems like it's, they're almost going, you know, like his vocals, they're almost kind of getting to you. They're almost making you want to get up and punch shit, but they're not quite making it. Like there's just something blocking them. And that's one thing I really kind of, you know, don't like, that I, you know, would think that they could improve on and that they should improve on. So yeah, all in all, really good, really technical as hell mathcore album with good lyrics and just good angst. Just, yeah. So, thanks for watching.